next time you want to talk to me, come see me yourself.
Oh, there's a fucking surprise.
Makichise. Sa tauna Koltimalia. Yungi dem Bibliotisa.
I never heard of most of them. Who are these fucking guys?
Yoba Colorado Kamawalpa. Yes, Kachong Kawawoke.
You men do not impress me.
Relax. All right? My old man is a television repairman. Got this ultimate set of tools. I can fix it. I can fix it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Steel Sanctuary Podcast. I'm your host, Dave Rivero from SteelSanctuary.com. Bob and Dave are with me right now. Trent's trying to get on. We're having some StreamYard issues, but we're going to power through this thing anyway. Let's start off with a little news tidbits from this week. The Cleveland Browns finally got a coach, someone that didn't turn them down. Monken, what's his first name again? Todd Monken. Todd Monken, former OC for the Ravens, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's set up a whole lot of issues because the DC thought he was getting the job, and Schwartz, and now he's supposed to still be the DC, but now he doesn't want to. Cleveland being Cleveland, guys, gotta love it.
I think it's hilarious. First of all, I want to thank Mike McCarthy for granting us his name and image and likeness for the podcast, for the intro. Just kidding, Mike. We love you. Thanks for crying at the press conference. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get into this too, but you know, it's so hilarious. They hired Todd Monken and Jim Schwartz quits, and we already hired a defensive coordinator.
Is Dave's screen frozen for anybody else with him smiling real big?
Yes. He was like, "Oh, Omar Khan's the best."
Oh, Dave, you're back.
Was I frozen up?
Oh, frozen. A big smile on your face.
Man.
This was you.
Oh, great.
Great.
Yeah, apparently it was a hang-up for a lot of the coaches. They didn't want to they wanted to pick their own DC. That's why they weren't interviewing with the Browns, and to come to find out, he quit anyway. It's nuts. What else
He wanted the job, right?
He wanted the job. That's why he quit, because he thought he was getting the coaching job. So,
Hey, I mean, and I guess, you know, with the whole thing came out, this Emmanuel Acho follow-up with why would Shedeur Sanders listen to fucking Todd Monken? I don't know, because he turned Lamar into an MVP. Maybe that's a good reason, you fucking moron.
Well, to be fair, Shedeur does have more interceptions than touchdowns. I mean, why would he listen to a quarterback coach? Yeah.
Emmanuel Acho is just the biggest moron. I put it up as the dumbest tweet of the year so far. It's only January, but
he's the leader in the clubhouse for sure.
Yes, I'm sober, if people are curious.
Yes.
I work tomorrow.
Dave is in the Northeast. So. He's frozen for real.
Oh,
frozen on and off screen.
Oh, I think Dave's back.
Oh my God. I might have to log out and log back in. Let's see how this goes. What else we got? Our old friend, Mr. Farabah, reported today that the Steelers are spending lots of time watching Ty Simpson. Good Lord, guys. If they draft
we know
Ty
Andy
Simpson
Weidel
round,
isn't.
Huh?
We know Andy Weidel isn't.
Andy Weidel's watching offensive linemen. But I'm telling you, if they draft Ty Simpson in the first round, I might throw the peace sign up. Say, that's it for Steelers Sanctuary. I'm done.
Yeah, you said you're going to start a soccer podcast, right?
Yeah. I believe I will at that point.
Yeah. On the river.
Which will be on Wednesday nights. Because
they're going to do this to us, aren't they?
They're not.
Okay.
No way.
I can't do the Ty Simpson thing.
Bob, have we not learned our lesson with this team? I don't put anything past this team. Nothing.
Well, first of all, okay. They did scout Ty Simpson several times during the season. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't know how the scouting is going to look now that Tomlin is not there, because one of the good things Tomlin did because he was very proactive at these things. They didn't pick anybody fucking good. He went and watched and saw who was good and then said, fuck it, let's pick somebody else. You know, Ty Simpson's not good. Mike McCarthy's too good of a quarterback guy to look at Ty Simpson and go, oh, yeah, that's my guy.
Ty Simpson, listen, I gave Dave this comp after work. I'm going to say it on the podcast. Ty Simpson is Mitch fucking Trubisky. He's a one-year quarterback who started out really hot, and as teams figured him out, he tailed off way down toward the end of the season. And Mitch Trubisky, if everybody remembers him at North Carolina, he did the exact same thing. This is not different. I mean, Ty Simpson should have went back to school to prove that he wasn't just coming out of the gates hot, and he's got a little something under the pack, or a package to play with here in the NFL, because he just doesn't look like a complete quarterback at all right now. So
15
I'm confused.
Yeah.
And he really went downhill his last 4 to 6 games.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
Did not end on a good note.
Okay, Trent, let's put Trent on the spot. Carson Beck or Ty Simpson?
Carson Beck in the 7th round or Ty Simpson in the 1st round, because that's about where they should be going.
That's literally where I'm at. It depends on the round. Those guys,
I mean, they're all the same fucking guy in this draft. Outside of Mendoza, everybody in this draft is the same guy. They all suck. They're backup quarterbacks at best. Beyond this, I mean, I wouldn't take any of them. I'd take fucking Taylon Green in the 7th round or UDFA and ride with the guy who actually has measurables, because nobody else has any measurables in this draft.
So
yeah, that's what
Simpson falls to the 2nd round. Nobody's taking him.
No.
Okay, I'm just curious. I'm just asking.
Simpson falls to the 3rd round. No. 4th round. No. 5th round. No. I'm not taking a quarterback in this draft until the fucking 6th or 7th round. I don't want any of them. I want none of them.
We were talking on earlier, Trent. I would roll the dice in the 5th round on a Taylon Green or a Drew Aller, or even that kid from South Dakota State or North Dakota State, whatever, is Cole Payton. Take a flyer on him, but that's 5th roundish.
Yeah,
that's it. I love Nussmeier, Klubnik, and Ty Simpson all in the same boat. They're all about 6 foot to 6'1". They all have below average arms. They all have below average athleticism. And they're all the same. Not worth taking. They're career backups, in my opinion. So any one of those guys, and apparently,
oh no, Dave. No.
Going out.
Oh, hey, by the way, guys in the chat, we finally got your, I finally can see your stuff. I'm trying to chat with you on YouTube too. So bear with us.
Dave's in and out.
Am I frozen?
You're here now.
No, you're not. You're unfrozen now. We're going to have some fun with this because you're going to
it's going to be a long podcast. I can feel it already.
Can you hear me now? Good.
You guys talk amongst yourself. I want to boot out and boot back in.
Okay.
I don't want any. If there was an option to go quarterback, it's not through the draft. I mean, it's just not there this year, and I don't think we should even entertain it as a thought. Another thing I talked about, I know Kyler Murray's name's been getting thrown around there, and I've been pretty adamant every time he's brought up on here that I want nothing to do with Kyler Murray. I would take Kyler Murray over most of this draft class. It's that bad. Like, it is that bad.
All right.
My man Sid, would you do this, Trent?
I mean, Justin Fields is probably better than most of this draft class. And he's played horrible.
You know, in fairness, I was thinking about the Kyler Murray thing today. I wonder if it's a statement just on the fact, because first of all, I don't think we trade for him. I think he gets cut, and then I do think there's a possibility we sign him.
Mm-hmm.
But if you were both free agents on the market, if you had to pay full price, bear in mind with Kyler, you'll get like the Russell Wilson deal. Would you do Malik Willis or would you do Kyler Murray?
I'd still do Malik Willis.
Same.
There's more upside there. Taller, bigger, better arm by far. Kyler doesn't have a bad arm. Kyler has a pretty solid, pretty above average
And we have
arm.
all the evidence in the world to know that Kyler Murray's not the guy.
He's not the guy.
I'm saying,
He's
like,
had flashes. I mean, the guy has been. He's been a pretty. Considering he doesn't even try, he's been a pretty good pro quarterback.
he has flashes like against the Steelers when the Steelers should beat them. But yeah, like sure, he's showing flashes. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, the guy has been a pretty decent quarterback. Again, considering he doesn't study, doesn't pay attention. You know,
Well, I mean,
He's Johnny Manziel, who's
you're not
kept himself
helping
in
his
the
cause,
league.
Bob. I mean, I would not want to bring that guy in based on that too. Like my guy don't even put the effort in.
I think he's better than Johnny Manziel. In fairness,
Unless you
Well,
think.
but I'm
based on
just
the
saying
Steelers, he would.
they're similar guys. The talent's there. Neither put the effort into it, but this one actually does just enough to keep himself in the NFL, where Johnny Manziel never did.
I mean, he has thrown for almost 4,000 yards 3 times in full seasons. I'm 26 and 12, 24 and 10, 21 and 11, running quarterback, mobile. I mean, he's not my first choice, but maybe under McCarthy he could find something there. But I mean, still Malik Willis. You know, you're right. If they were on the open market, I'd sign Willis.
Willis is still the guy for me.
I would overpay for Willis before I drafted a guy in this draft class or go after Caleb Wilson. Yeah, Kyler Murray. Giving everybody's fucking names wrong. Even if you come in at like the Russell Wilson deal, I still want nothing to do with him. But the draft class is so much worse. I would overpay for Malik Willis just to get a 2-year deal with him. I wouldn't go any further than that.
What do you mean by overpay? How much are you talking about? Because we saw the PFF thing was 20 million.
Was it you that put it out there that it was a 2 for 40?
2 for 40, yeah.
I would pay the 2 for 40 before drafting anybody in this class or going after Kyler Murray, even if Kyler was a fucking $1 million.
Now I also saw something that said 2 for 60. Would you go there?
That's way too much. There's no way.
Because there's gonna be competition for him. He's the only
2 for 60.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah,
he's played 5 games.
Yeah, I'd go 2 for 50 max. I'd try for 2 for 40. But max, I would go 2 for 50, and with maybe half of it guaranteed. His first season guaranteed, second season is a prove it deal.
How about 2 for 35, a lifetime supply for Manny's?
As long as you don't want him playing quarterback for Pittsburgh, go offer him it.
He's not going. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you think in any scenario he's the long-term answer to this team?
20%.
I don't know.
I was
don't know.
probably going to throw out the exact same thing Bob did, 20% maybe. I mean, there's the odds are stacked against him being the long-term answer, but I will say he has made way more strides than I thought he has mechanically and reading defenses.
I'd be
really interested to see him. Yeah, I'd be really interested to see him in Mike McCarthy's offense.
Yeah. So here's my first point. The reason I asked you guys that question is because if they sign Malik Willis to 2 years, say 40, 2 years, 20 million a season, and they have any success at all in 2026, they're going to bypass the 2027 draft altogether.
I disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree.
This is our rule.
Okay.
If they have any success with him at all, they're going to stick with him.
Not if you only sign him for
they're going to win 10 games with him, and then they're going to draft a quarterback in the first round? No chance.
Yeah.
No chance.
Yeah.
Why not? There's no chance. Because they're going to talk themselves into being a guy.
Hey, Sid's baiting me.
Yeah, he is.
Sid's baiting me. I'm not going to say it. Hey, Dave. Yes,
Dave
Bob, you are so right about quarterbacks.
Somber,
Jackson Darts suck.
Somber, we're talking about Willis right now.
Willis for sure.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
And then you got
okay, so this is the caveat here. Any sensible organization taking a shot on a reclamation project guy isn't going to commit to him long term. Even if he has the one good season, Sam Darnold had a great season in Minnesota, and they didn't go back after him and sign him to a long term deal.
Yeah,
that's Minnesota.
So I know they drafted J.J. McCarthy, right?
And the GM got fired for it.
Yes. So Don't draft a fucking retard from Michigan. Go get a guy who's an actual quarterback. Okay?
Art wins 10 games with a younger quarterback. He's never moving off him. That's his thing.
I mean,
That's
the worst case scenario is he has success, or we get a really high draft pick.
Yeah, and bear in mind.
No, the worst case scenario is he win 9 or 10 games, and we bypass a great quarterback class, and we're stuck with him for 3 seasons, being mid like we've been for the last 4 or 5 years.
Okay, what if they win? What if they win 12 to 13 games and they make it to the AFC Championship? And Dave.
Well, then we should re-sign him to 5 years and $50 million a year.
That's my point to Dave. Like, what
what
level
Dave said.
here?
He typed that in chat. I was just putting it out there for him.
Okay.
There's no way they win 12, 13 games and go to the AFC Championship with Malik Willis.
Okay, what if, though? Are you then on board with it?
I will apologize to everybody in Steeler Nation if he does that, because I don't think there's a chance in hell.
So what about...
You're selling the kid way short.
I mean, what's the cutoff here?
I looked up the
cutoff,
stats.
Dave, what's the cutoff here where you're like, okay, I'm good with Malik Willis? Like,
I don't think there is one. If he wins 13 games, fine. Then, but I don't see that as a even a remote possibility.
13 games. If we win 13 games, we're going to the damn Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, but I don't see it as a possibility. That's what I'm saying. They're not going to win 13 games.
So here's the thing, though: is it 10 games? He wins 10 games, and he throws for 2,500 yards, 25 touchdowns, and 14 interceptions. Okay, that's not a great season for a quarterback. Or does
but that's
he
good enough to keep him here for 3 more seasons.
No.
You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy.
If he throws for, because we would have had that, we'd have done the same thing with Justin Fields, if that's the case.
Justin Fields didn't have that kind of season.
He was right on pace through those 6 weeks. He was right on that pace.
If he had,
well,
I'm losing Dave.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, he's saying, Trent, you're absolutely right.
I mean, am I not right? Justin Fields was on pace. I can't remember now because
if he had finished the season, they would have extended him. Is what I said before I got cut off. They would have extended him.
And if Justin Fields had finished the season and we'd won 10, 11 games and won the division, probably would have been the right move because he was a good fit in the Arthur Smith offense. Look, if this guy goes
you're
out
out of your
and wins,
fucking goddamn mind.
If this guy goes out and wins 10 games, 10 and 7,
we're screwed.
Worst case I'm going to shoot myself.
If he's 10 and 7 and throws for 3,500 plus yards, 25 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, runs for another 500 yards, man, it's not going to get much better than that. Why?
It's not.
No, that's
your bar is too low.
That's really good for a quarterback. What quarterback is throwing for 3,500 yards, 500 rushing yards, throwing 25 touchdown passes, probably running for 4 or 5 more? If he's accounting for 30 touchdowns, he's playing a pretty good quarterback. You know,
if he accounts for 30 touchdowns, I'm going to grow wings and fly.
Look,
it's not going to happen.
You are looking at this as through the lens of Mike Tomlin offenses. Let it go, man. This is Mike McCarthy offenses. It's a big difference.
I mean, it's the first 2 years of Malik Willis. I was on board. I didn't believe in the guy in the draft. I didn't want him. The first 2 years was really, really bad. But he had one game where he started 2024. It was an okay game. It was solid. Last year, he had a handful of games where he started. It was pretty damn competent.
One game he started, right?
He played.
And then he finished up another one.
Finished up
the Giants game he finished up.
I thought he
started one game against the Ravens.
I thought he played 3 games this year.
Yeah, he played against the Bears and had a great
he finished up against the Bears. You're right, not the Giants. Yeah. He finished up the Bears game and he started the Ravens game.
And it was a shootout. He played great.
Can I read some stats to you? The Baltimore Ravens were the 31st ranked defense against the pass in the league this year.
Mm-hmm.
The Ravens were the 28th defense in sacks.
Mm-hmm.
This is the defense and this game was in Green Bay. And this is what you guys are basing this whole Malik Willis orgasm over.
Dave, it's more than the stats. You have to watch the tape. The guy stands
in the pocket. They played a terrible team. What difference does it make at the tape? The Ravens were a terrible defense.
Dave, when you evaluate quarterbacks, it does
Oh my
help to
God.
actually watch them.
Napoleon. What are we talking about here?
We're talking about a guy who has solid, settled feet in the pocket and looks to pass. And oh, by the way, if it breaks down, can fucking run. And I don't mean he can scramble. I mean he can fucking run.
He can run. I'll give you that.
He's a better passer right now than Justin Fields ever was in his whole entire career.
He had 49 pass attempts all season.
Yeah.
How many touchdowns?
49.
How many touchdowns?
I think we showed all 49
3.
on the War Room.
3. Okay. How many interceptions?
None.
Okay.
And his rating was?
I'm just asking. I
Against
don't,
the
I don't know.
Baltimore
I'm asking.
Ravens. You guys are crazy.
Listen, I'm not even. I wasn't even looking at it against the Baltimore Ravens. I didn't point out a whole lot about, he looks like this. I was just looking at where he was when I looked at him coming into the draft, especially that combine that he put together and stuff that you saw his first couple years in Tennessee versus what I saw in the pocket.
He actually looked like a competent quarterback.
He looks like a quarterback now. There's been changes,
but I get the whole like.
There's still hesitancy. Well, you're not throwing 3 years at him though, David. You don't. There's hesitancy for sure, but look at what is around the league as other options. It is going after a 43-year-old that got destroyed in the first round of a playoff game with no mobility for about probably 10 to 15 million a year, or a young kid,
or
Dave, draft somebody.
Why would you rather have Aaron over Willis? Is it just because you think he'll be?
It doesn't give us false hope.
Okay.
It doesn't give us false hope that this is the guy, and we all have to be focused on the 2027 draft. That should be our number one and only focus. Getting a quarterback out of that draft. Anything else, give me anybody you want as quarterback.
And that is why, gentlemen, that I want Will Howard to be the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers this year. Because then we might get the whole setup for the 27 draft.
Mike McCarthy's not going to put a guy in that gives him no chance to win. And Will Howard gives us no chance to win.
Neither's out Rooney.
Bob, he said he's excited about Will Howard. So
are we buying that?
All right.
Are we buying that?
Mullen.
Let's play this game then, Dave. What the fuck happens if Will Howard steps in the game, throws for 3,200 yards, accounts for 30 total touchdowns and 9 interceptions? Guess what?
I think it's even.
We're right fucking back to square one with the Willis arguments.
But it's less like.
He couldn't even handle it. He froze.
Yeah.
Better yet.
I don't think it's less likely he could account for 30 touchdowns because I think Will Howard is a pretty good runner. The more I watched I went back and said, "Hey, am I wrong? Am I missing something?" He could
Bob,
do a
Jackson
Dart.
Will Howard's going to account for 30 touchdowns next year.
But he could because he can run for 10 or 12 of them
with running.
He can throw 18 touchdown passes.
The kid can run, man. At K-State, he had 4 70-plus yard runs.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
The kid.
Wait,
I mean,
he's a poor man's Josh Allen. John Gruden said it, and I believe the man.
I don't believe Mike McCarthy is going to run that offense.
Wait until Dave blows a gasket as Will Howard. Big game Will Howard comes into the playoffs and puts up fucking 40, and we win our first playoff game in 10 years.
However, he could really suck, and then we go 5-12. And then we've got like a top 5 pick. It goes. I told you.
I'm all.
It's one extreme to the other with Howard. If you go Howard, it's one extreme to the other. It puts this to bed with Howard. It puts it to bed. Like,
it's
already good or not. It's over.
The problem is it's going to be put to bed in the first half of the first game.
Now me and Bob are agreeing on something.
That's not true, Bob.
This is not getting good.
Okay, you're right. It'll take till the first half of the second game.
Hey, if you're only going to give Willis, 3 games and act like he's the Messiah, you can give Will Howard more than a half a game. I'm just saying. Jesus Christ.
Well, I don't know. Are we going to play our game about the quarterbacks? Are we going to do that now? Or
I don't know. This thing's been off the rails from the fucking very beginning. So
what are we doing? We're going to guess on the game.
Dave's had internet issues. He's given us free reign to do whatever the fuck we want.
I know. Look,
we've fallen off the rails.
You got Will Howard getting 30 touchdowns and everything's falling apart here.
Okay. All right, let's start with Willis.
How many
Bob,
games are they going to win?
Go.
Malik Willis.
What will be the record?
I would have to see how the schedule breaks down, but just off the top of my head,
just give a guess.
I'm gonna say 10, upside of 11.
Corb?
That's what I have. 11-6.
You guys are fucking smoking crack.
I think he provides the team with the best chance of winning and making a run. I really do.
Trent, if you say 14, I'm shutting you down.
All right.
15.
Miami Dolphins, hold your fucking asses. He's coming for the. No, I'm just kidding. I have 11 wins also, actually, because I think that.
All right.
I think that he and Jaylen Warren could be a very dynamic duo out of the backfield, and Pat Freiermuth is going to be loving this.
We have 11, basically.
Dave's about to bring us down to reality.
Dave. What would you predict?
Am I froze?
Andy froze. Yep.
You were.
Oh wait, you're back. You're back.
You're back.
I was gonna say 9 to 10 wins. That's where my thing is with him. 9 to 10.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. We got to find out what the rest of this roster is going to look like too, because it might not be Willis's fault.
This is a very early thing.
Yeah. But best case scenario 9 to 10 to me.
Hey, can I tell you best case scenario is Romeo Doubs and one of the wide receivers we love. Let's say Trent Boyd, Mekhi Lemon. You give him Romeo Doubs, Mekhi Lemon, DK Metcalf, Jaylen Warren in the backfield, Pat Freiermuth. I think that's a top 5 offense.
I think we're kind of cooking.
Come on,
top 5? I don't know about top 5, but I do like it. It sounds really good.
McCarthy has had multiple top 5 offenses.
He has.
He knows what he's fucking doing.
Yeah, he also had Aaron Rodgers and Dak Prescott.
And
now he's about to have Malik
and we'll throw Malik Willis in that group.
Champion quarterback Malik Willis.
Oh my God! All right, who's next?
Higher draft pick than Dak Prescott.
All right, Kyler Murray.
Oh Lord.
6 wins. I'm going 6 wins. Fuck Kyler Murray.
Jeez. All right.
Kyler Murray can't see over the goddamn offensive line, and he's going to throw quick game shit with McCarthy.
Don't you dare doubt Mighty Mouse like that.
Mighty Mouse ain't doing shit.
When did they release Call of Duty?
It came out last year. He's good. He should be.
Do they do it every year or every 2 years? I don't know.
About every other year. About.
I am a gamer, but I don't play Call of Duty. So that being said,
Somber says 4.
Yeah.
Tyrone's got 5. Somber's got 4.
All right, so
maybe 7.
I'm going to couch this. If Call of Duty is not released this season, Tyler wins 10 games. If Call of Duty is released,
Tyler wins 10 games.
Tyler wins 5.
I'm there too. I got him at 10-7. I got him at 10-7.
Oh God damn!
I'm saying between 7 and 8
wins. 5 games in 3 years.
I think McCarthy and them make it work.
His rookie season.
10 wins.
10
wins.
I say between 7 and 8. That's
the fact that I'm the same as Bob makes you want to reevaluate myself.
Damn, I'm the dark cloud of the group right now. Fucking 6 wins.
Well, you're more down on Kyler Murray than
why
any
am I
of us.
so hugs and rainbows? What's going on here?
It's a little weird tonight. Like everything else that's going on.
This is because I'm sober. See, this is the issue of being sober. Anyways,
Kyler Murray is not winning 10 goddamn games.
Yeah, I don't.
When's the last time? Add up all of his fucking games. How many games has he won in a career?
Trent, he's dealt with a lot. Okay,
anyways. I know he's dealt with a lot.
Anyways,
a lot of things outside of football because he doesn't.
A lot of pressure. Okay, they doubt that man. All right. Anyways, and judge him over Call of Duty. The guy likes to play video games. Give the kid a break.
By the way, real quick, before Dak Prescott got hurt, the last 3 Dallas teams under McCarthy were top 5 scoring offenses.
Again,
I like it.
And you know why? Because Dak Prescott's over 5'10". Kyler Murray's not the guy.
He's 5'11" and a half.
All right, here we go.
Aaron Rodgers.
Reel it back in. Aaron Rodgers. There we go. Aaron Rodgers. Bob, what are you thinking?
13-4.
I'm sorry. What?
That sounded like a 13, but I thought Bob froze up.
No, it 13-4 because if if Aaron Rodgers comes back, I am counting on Romeo Doubs and a second day wide receiver who turns awesome.
DMC pieced out on that 13 win.
13-4.
Yep. I'm gonna say 9-8.
All right, we're really getting into this. All right.
We're sweating at this point.
So Bob said 13-4, correct?
Yep.
What was next? What was next?
I said
9-8. He's saying 9-8 for everybody though.
I'm going 9-8 with this one. I think Aaron's just good enough to win 9 games.
Yep.
That's how I feel.
Aaron ain't making it through another season. I'm just gonna tell you guys right now.
That might be an issue too.
The dude got banged up twice this season. He's gonna be 43. He can't move.
Are you gonna pick a record, or we just?
I'm trying to think of a record. I'm trying to more guess how many games he plays this season. At this point, I'm saying he wins 7 games.
Okay.
Aaron can't move. He's done. He's cooked.
We know.
All right. Next up, Will Howard.
Will Howard.
Just real quick, shower, and we'll do this after the game. An offensive coordinator in waiting has been named.
We have the offensive coordinator anyway. His name's Mike McCarthy.
Yeah. All right, Will Howard. Bob, start us out.
Tyrone's got 10 too. Damn.
It's a tough one.
Tyrone, are you saying 10 with Will Howard?
No, he put
Aaron?
10 with Aaron. I think 10 with
Okay.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think if McCarthy went to the RPO, we could win 7, but I don't think he will. I think he'll make him stand in the pocket, and he'll be done within 5 games. I say up to absolute best is 7, probably 5.
DMC, your boy.
I'm sorry. What is he talking to me?
Yeah, DMC, your boy. That's all I heard.
14, and I'm just joking.
No.
I'm just joking. I go 7-10. Basically be essentially his rookie season learning back-to-back systems, right? So I just think that'd be a lot for a rookie to deal with technically. So yeah, I'd go 7-10, but guess what? We'd have a high draft pick, and that would be really nice going into the 27 draft.
7 wins, I don't think get you high enough.
It's pretty good. It'd be
top.
Yeah,
it gets you in the trade range anyway.
It gets you in the top 15. Bob.
Yeah, you're within
in that 10 to 15 range. Which
okay, good point. We got Ben at 11, so that's fair.
Trent?
So.
Will Howard's going to win 9 games.
Look at you.
9 games. Listen,
at first I thought you were saying 0. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I thought he was going 0 too.
No,
I thought you were doing YMCA.
H.
Yeah.
The Buckeye. No, listen. So the one thing that Howard, I don't think he's going to be the quarterback. Don't get me wrong. But one thing he does fit is McCarthy does like to move the quarterbacks around. If you think about Aaron when he was younger, he moved the pocket quite a lot with Aaron Rodgers. And he does a lot of rollout action stuff. Howard can run. He does fit the modern day prototype as far as being able to run the ball, but like he ain't getting past 9 wins. I think he has more success in the offense next year than if Aaron was here, because I think Aaron, number 1, doesn't make it through the season.
I say 6.
You're cutting out, Dave.
I think that was a 6.
Did you say 6?
I think it was 16-1.
What was Dave? You're back.
6.
Okay.
6 wins is the absolute ceiling. Absolute ceiling.
And now for the grand finale, Mason Rudolph.
2-15.
Beat the Browns twice. I'm with you. I think he beats the Browns twice, and Myles Garrett might beat him over the head enough to where the backup comes in and we win those games. So he will start and get the win, but he won't finish the game. So
I went 6-11. Because Sommer made a good point. Their strength of schedule is middle of the pack, so I think he can do okay enough to win 6 games.
Yeah. So I'm reminded of the movie Major League. If you want to move the team, than start fucking Mason Rudolph. I mean, they should cut him today. I would take an undrafted free agent quarterback over Mason Rudolph. You cannot leave him here with Will Howard. You cannot leave him here with Aaron. You cannot leave him here with Malik Willis. You cannot, because too much of this fan base is going to be screaming, he needs a chance. He needs a chance. Let him go to fucking the CFL, quarterback the Edmonton fucking Eskimos. Let him get his chance. And when they go 1-13 and he washes out of the CFL, I mean, enough with the fucking, Mason. My God, if Mason starts, I mean, just move the team to fucking Cleveland and we'll be the Browns too. We can share the
fuck you guys. We make the playoffs with Klubnik at quarterback.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Dear God, no.
Oh boy.
Clemson did too.
Right. Yeah, right.
All right.
I think you're mispronouncing Klubnik as Nussmeier.
Nussmeier didn't make the playoffs either.
LSU did so well that they got a new coach.
That was a fun exercise.
That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
All right. You want to talk about McCarthy and this coaching staff? Let's start with the
36
press
minutes
conference.
in. We did a little better than I thought we were going to.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys felt about the press conference. I think I know Bobby got all teary-eyed during it. Maybe it's the Massachusetts guy in me. I'm a cynic. McCarthy comes off to me as a con artist. I mean, not the con as an Omar Khan. I mean, con as in a legit con. I think he's fucking pulling the wool over everybody's eyes.
Wait a minute. Was that an admission that Khan is the con artist?
No.
It was.
Because I heard it. He's not a con artist, but he's not like Omar, the con artist.
Yeah, not a fake con artist, a real one.
It'll be in a clip next week.
What'd you guys think of the opening press conference?
Well, for us that grew up in southwestern Pennsylvania, we thought that was from the heart, Dave. And he wasn't just being fake about it. The guy didn't get 3 words in and started crying. I mean, that dude needs to hang it up and just go to Hollywood if he's acting that good. Damn.
Somebody agrees with me.
No?
Well,
all right.
Look, in fairness to McCarthy, okay, it's uninspired hire, but it's done. I mean, for the guy to come out in the press conference and break down and say, I mean, essentially say this is his dream.
Sell a candy bar today.
I mean, I love it. I mean, I put out on X that, look, he gives a shit. Tomlin doesn't give a fuck, hadn't given a fuck for 5
Tomlin gave a shit.
No,
he just wanted to do things. He wanted to do things his way.
He wanted to sit at a fucking press conference and act clever.
Come on.
You know why I know he doesn't give a shit? Where was the end of the season press conference? Where's the fucking releases on the team through Jay Glazer?
Can't argue with that.
He didn't even leave the traditional Iron City beer for the next coach.
That's a whole nother. Oh yeah, the 2 icy lights. He fucking didn't even leave him for him.
He ran out of there so fast.
He did. My dude was gone.
I'm telling you right now, I still don't think that he was voluntarily leaving.
No shit went wrong. I'm convinced.
There's no doubt
that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I just like seeing a coach. Hey, we haven't had a hometown coach in a while. No, I mean, not just Pittsburgh, like anybody. So the guy, he's from Pittsburgh.
Who cares?
He owns a bar there. He
Who
loves
cares?
the city. He bleeds black and gold. That's important.
So do you. Are you
after what we've been through for the last 10 years.
Dave, like my man could not talk. Like he was so overtaken with emotion. Does he strike you as an actor? Really?
Yes,
Mike
he really
McCarthy?
He really
I
does.
mean, look, he might have been crying from the suit he was wearing because it looked like he was going to explode out of that thing. But
he was crying because he couldn't believe it.
Maybe that's what it was. He was choking a little bit. You know, I don't know. But like I thought that was pretty sincere. Like
it could have been like the Grinch, you know, the suit fit when he sat down, then he grew 2.5 sizes during the press conference. And that's why he was choking.
But I don't know. I thought it was sincere. I mean, but did that touch me in my heart a little bit? Yeah, it did. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, you still got to get the fucking job done. Like, that's the thing.
And
I didn't want him, and they got to get the job done. That's all that matters in the end. So
before Trent goes, I'm just going to throw one thing in there. This guy is an accomplished offensive coach. He has had multiple top 5 offenses, top offenses in the league. This guy knows what he's doing on offense. We have not seen competent offense in Pittsburgh, I argue, since Bruce Arians.
I'll give you that.
If we see competent offense and the defense falls back a little bit, okay, give me 2 or 3 years when Art goes, we need to get back to running the ball and playing defense.
Thank you to whoever this is, C-Dip. Thank you, Sid. Thank you. No crying in football.
All right. I don't think he was insincere. I think he probably Bobby, you and I kind of talked about this on War.
Yeah.
I'm going to go right back to where I was on the War Room stuff. So, number one, he's probably overwhelmed with emotions because he grew up around Pittsburgh, got hired to be the Steelers head coach when damn near everybody in Pittsburgh wanted anybody but Mike McCarthy, right?
With good reason, but go ahead.
I'm with you. We've talked about this plenty of times. I don't remember any of us saying, hey, Mike McCarthy is the absolute fucking guy for this job. None of us said that, right? Mm-mm. But I will say this. There's probably not going to be anybody more motivated to try to make this season successful than Mike McCarthy because he's got to be hearing everything that the fan base is saying. So I think the emotion probably comes from a place of like family ties to the city. It probably was emotional for him. Like I get that part. I don't think that part was acting. Has he lied in interviews to get jobs? He's fucking admitted he's lied in interviews.
He has admitted that.
So let's just say this. He can be a bit of an actor at times too. He's going to tell you what you want to fucking hear to get what he wants, right? Like that's just the way it is.
It was all bullshit.
I'll say this. He's going to probably put more time and effort into this to make it successful than anybody else who would have been a coaching candidate would, unless we would have got one of the first-time coaches.
Dude, the amount of pressure to do this with all of his family living right here in PA, in Pittsburgh.
It's huge.
Like, I can't even imagine.
Shower's cracking me up.
I saw that one right after.
He lost his snap benefits.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'll put it back up. It was pretty funny.
I just saw it now, too. Oh, it's good.
He's crying because he can't believe he got hired again. He's like, I'm so happy. I got hired. I can't believe this happened to me.
Yeah.
It's like he found a lottery ticket on the floor.
Hey, I loved how AR2, the first thing he brought up was how he's from Greenfield and it was on his granddad's
birth. Three words out of his mouth.
But that had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with him getting hired. First thing out that old man's fucking mouth. I was like, Jesus. Like,
didn't he say something about like my grandfather would be proud?
It's his birthday. Yes, because it's his birthday.
All right, so let me ask you this:
the fuck out of there.
Take his age out of the category here. If you just look at Mike McCarthy as a coach and what he's accomplished so far, versus take out the history of we always pick the 30-year-old. If you look at this in a 5-year vacuum, was he the best candidate in a 5-year vacuum?
No.
Yeah, I agree with Dave. I think Minter is better than him.
No.
Dude, what? Come on.
Why would you think Minter, who's done nothing, proven nothing
but win a national championship as a defensive coordinator, turn
nothing
the Chargers
but cheat
defense
and
around.
win a national championship?
Here we go.
It's for me, guys. It's not the whole. It's just the fact we had guys from the two trees that I respect the most currently in football, the Shanahan tree and the McVay tree. Right. True. For now. So that's why. Like I wanted, because those organizations have got it right for a while now. And that's why I wanted somebody from there. And that's really it. I don't have – there's no real, like, specific reason, but I am hooked on the fact of we have had the playbook, if you will, on how to be successful hiring these coaches by going with the young guy that's up and coming. That's been how we've been successful for 57 years. So why to not go that route with one of these up-and-coming guys is what bothers me. It's so not what they do. But
I think Fittipaldo kind of put this pretty well today. I heard him talking about it. You know, isn't it just possible that they interviewed these guys and said, there's not a guy here. There's nobody here who we think can take the franchise for 15 years. What's the backup plan? Give it to the guy from Pittsburgh who's got accomplishments. And this whole, hey, he's the offensive Tomlin. You know, he went to AFC. He went to NFC championship games. He won playoff games. He runs top offenses. When's the last top defense that Mike Tomlin ran? 2008, maybe 10.
It was.
But
10.
It's the same
When's
thing.
the last top defense that Mike Tomlin had?
10.
The last time we saw Mike McCarthy, he's coming off 3 straight top 5 offenses.
But wait, think about this for a second, though. This is kind of why I posed this question in a 5-year vacuum. None of the young guys that we wanted got a fucking job. None of them.
Oh, the two. You're talking about the 2 Rams guys.
Kubiak doesn't have a job yet either.
They're saying now he is going to get the Raiders of the Earth.
Yeah.
It's rumored, but it's not official yet. How many rumors were floating around here?
I thought it's in
Shieldhouse was getting the Browns job.
I thought it's in Kubiak's contract. He can't interview until after he's done.
Bob said that. Yeah,
That's exactly
right. Okay.
Yeah.
So
he could Zoom interview. He can't interview in person until after they're eliminated.
Here's my problem. They interviewed 3 guys.
There you go.
That I agree.
In person. Don't give me the Zoom interview thing. The 3 guys
saying they were going to cast a wide net. They said
wide net.
We're going to cast a wide net, and they didn't cast any fucking net.
The Ravens interviewed. I think they said 15 to 20 guys. The Steelers
came up with arguably a bad candidate.
We'll see. To your point, Trent, Mike McCarthy is the perfect candidate to keep us right in the lane that we're in. Yes. 9 to 10 wins, failing in the playoffs, keep the cycle going. That's all Art Rooney wants. It's all he cares about. That's why he stopped. I believe this whole interview thing was a sham. The whole thing, they had Mike McCarthy picked before it even started. Think about the 2 interviews they did. They satisfied the Rooney Rule. 2 minority candidates, interviewed McCarthy, game over. Game over. We hired our guy.
McCarthy's been winning playoff games, though. He's not the same as Tomlin. Every year he's been in the playoffs, he's won a playoff game that I remember looking at recently.
Every
he's breaking up.
Yeah. You're breaking up, Dave.
And this whole I don't count the Zoom interviews. Well, they did. Because they did. They looked at the guys and they said, you know what? We're not that impressed. We don't want you to come in person. And you know what?
Go Google Shieldhouse and see how many people rave about him. And then say, Rooney didn't like him.
And
what job did he fucking get?
Yeah,
what job did he get?
That he blew him away.
What job did he interview for?
Comes out that he bombed it. Which is it? Which one you just choosing to believe one and not the other? Like I don't know what to think of.
He interviewed with the Steelers. He was supposed to have the Browns job on lock.
Did you read the rumors that have come out of there? The general manager wanted him.
Stepped away from that.
The general manager wanted to hire him, and Hazlitt, the owner, overruled him and took Monken. That's what's being floated in Cleveland.
Enders is good, so you know. Hey, wait.
What does that have to do with it?
I just think that there's 2 sides of the coin. I think there's a side that probably the younger guys from the McVay tree right now, both of those guys are trying to pick the right job, which they should, right? Like this is your first job, your hot names, everything's like ready to strike. Why take the fucking Cleveland Browns as your first job? Neither one of those guys wanted that job. That's true. Do I think that any of them bombed the interview though? I don't think that they bombed the interview. So I think that there's 2 sides of it where you say they didn't exactly bomb interviews and they were not selected because nobody wanted them, because I do think people wanted them, but I think that they chose who they wanted. And if they didn't get those jobs, they weren't going anywhere because why would they? Josh McDaniels did that for years with the Patriots. And he picked fucking badly because he went to the goddamn Raiders and sucked. But, like, why not take – when you're the hot name, why not take your choice instead of taking whatever you get?
Correct.
Ben Johnson
Monken's with the Browns because nobody else wanted the fucking Browns. Let's be honest.
2 years ago, Ben Johnson was rumored around a bunch of jobs. He didn't get them. But then last year, he picked the Bears.
Yeah.
Still don't know fucking why, but it looks like it was a pretty smart decision.
Yeah, because he believes in Caleb. That's why he took that job.
Exactly.
But, you know, look, when the whole league says, the guy
whole league, 2 teams interviewed him.
The
guy hasn't called any plays.
It wasn't the whole league, though.
And 2 teams interviewed him. And I don't buy a smart kid like that tanked his interview. I just don't. I don't buy it.
He already said now he just wants to go back to working with the Rams. He's already announced that, too.
Well, of course he said he wanted to go back to the Rams after he didn't get a job. But, I mean, bottom line is, it's not that he tanked. It's that everybody came to the realization of, okay, he's never called plays and he draws up the offense for Matt Stafford. Maybe we got to take a beat here and see if this guy can actually do something. You know, look, fair is fair. The reason Eric Bieniemy didn't get a job, other than what happened in his past, was everybody kept saying he doesn't call the plays under Andy Reid. So he may be the hot candidate, but nobody wanted to give a job because he didn't interview well. He had stuff in his background. And he didn't get the job. Schillhouse has never coordinated for anybody as the offensive coordinator. He's never called plays. And the only guy he draws up offense for is a Hall of Fame quarterback.
He can't
Grant Udinski didn't get past the interview
and Rooney wasn't going to wait for this kid to
That's the point. That's the point.
He wasn't going to wait. He wasn't going to wait. He wants to go 9-8 or better to get butts and seats to make money.
They never considered Shula or Schillhouse. It was McCarthy from start to finish. You can't tell me any different.
I think
the Rams are pissed that something got leaked that they bombed their interviews. They are adamant that is not true.
Yeah.
Team president or the president, right?
Yeah,
because it's not true.
Because
it's not true.
I don't buy it.
I know it's not true. You can't say it's not true.
Because everyone that says it's shit.
Because the initial report is that Schillhouse did awesome. And then after they don't pick him, they say that. Like, come on.
All I hear is every other word is, geez, Bob, you know, you've studied this so well. I agree.
This is why I get so frustrated with this team. Because their process sucks. They don't care about winning Super Bowls. They just want to stay above water. That's all they care about.
Who gives them a better chance to win a Super Bowl this year?
Nobody. There's nobody you could dig up
quarterback or
Chuck Nolan. They wouldn't win a Super Bowl this year. There's nobody. They're not good enough this year.
I agree with that, actually.
I didn't think the Seahawks were particularly good enough last year, but they had an incredible draft.
And they had a couple of incredible drafts. And they picked the right quarterback.
Clint Kubiak.
Well, they're there because of last year's draft. They did
draft well.
I mean, it was ridiculous how many guys they got.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
I agree there too.
Look, here I'll float a totally opposite thing. What if Mike McCarthy? What if he's Andy Reid?
Oh, he's not Andy. Well, no, he's not Andy Reid. Well,
offensive coach couldn't win the big game. Goes to a new location.
Well, Patrick McCarthy walking through that door, so it doesn't matter if he's.
Well,
he made the playoffs with Alex Smith.
He's got to find his fucking Patrick Mahomes, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. But he could do like Andy Reid and find his Alex Smith for this year and maybe next year.
It could happen. It could.
I think we have so many draft picks this year, and we have enough cap space where I think we could be having a totally different conversation come April.
Yeah,
about this team. Seriously.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You mean like in like
positive way?
Kind of thing? In a positive, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, now
they could kill this draft for sure.
Hey,
but
now that the cap went up, they're free up another extra $5 million for them. Now that it's up to what was it?
305 or 302.
305 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't think it's
to play with.
I don't think it's outside the realm of possibility. Plus, you could do a lot to open up even more space
Correct.
We didn't last
salary
year.
cap's not the issue.
Yeah, we didn't last. Well, that's the thing, though. Okay, let's look at this in not that we want to. Let's look at this in the lens of Art Rooney. He wants a win now team, right?
Correct.
Will he unleash Omar Khan to work the numbers to build a win now team? Because you can open up so much cap space with TJ's contract, with Alex Highsmith's contract. You could get rid of Jalen Ramsey, who's at best a below average safety in the NFL right now. You're going to pay JPJ in this offseason, but it's not going to hit until 2027. You got to go get another corner on the outside. But Patrick Queen, you got to make a decision there. What he would, because his contract's really not guaranteed this season. But like, there's so many moves they can make if they really want to do a win now scenario. They can make the moves to go for a win now scenario. So how bad does Art really want to win?
Yeah, but win how? I mean, there's not a quarterback out there that's going to put them over the top, no matter how much cap space they have.
Aaron's coming back. Yeah. Surround him with the fucking ultimate weapons. Give him everything.
I still don't think that does it. You think that wins the Super Bowl?
I'm not saying I believe that. I'm saying looking through the lens of Art Rooney, will you throw in all the fucking chips? You got 12 draft picks. You got to package shit to go up and get. I mean, if it was me, I don't think I would go get Lemon if Boston's going to be there. But like, if you're going to go get one of the free agents like Alec Pierce or Romeo Dobbs on the outside,
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, possibly, yeah, Mike Evans, because
I wouldn't do Mike.
I'm interested to see what happens.
Yeah, I don't think I'd do.
It's just another big name.
If it's a 1 year, it's a 1 year thing for Mike Evans, though,
yeah, I guess
maybe
I don't love it.
He's getting more and more brittle, and not because Mike Evans is a Hall of Famer.
I was about to say, when he's healthy, he's really good, but can he stay healthy?
That is he is.
I mean, you could make some moves in this free agency and draft, and you could convince yourself that if Aaron just stays upright, you could win games.
Look, let's just say, for argument's sake, they do sign Dobbs, because I know we talked about this on the War Room. I still prefer Dobbs over Pierce. Not that I wouldn't like Pierce, but Dobbs, DK, draft a wide receiver that's your top three.
Yep.
You got Pat. You got Aaron. Mm-hmm. You go sign a left tackle if you truly believe, hey, I'm going to go win now. You go sign a left tackle. You go sign Tariq Woolen to shore up the other corner. All of a sudden, now you draft well, get some more pieces.
Got to get that guard.
The only win now quarterback. You go back and look at Brady's Tampa Bay team that won the Super Bowl. They weren't that good. It's just Kansas City's line was that bad.
Yeah, I mean, the defense kind of carried them in that Super Bowl, but I don't know, man. Plus, now you're looking at TJ's another year older. We don't know what's going to happen with the defense.
I'm not worried about it. We got Herbig. We're good.
Let's hope TJ demands a trade. Let's hope.
Yeah.
I think they should dump him before that if they can. But we talked about it in chat the other day. No. If you're going to trade an edge guy, Alex Highsmith will never be more valuable than he is now.
True. It's just that
if you trade Alex Highsmith, you got to draft an edge because you have no idea if TJ is going to make it through the season.
You're probably drafting an edge either way.
Yeah, I would think so.
You might have to draft two edges.
I also think they think Sawyer played pretty well as a third or fourth guy.
As the fourth guy, he did all right. He did.
Yeah. As a fourth guy, he might have been like an elite fourth guy. I think he'd be an okay third guy. Yeah.
If any of these quarterbacks, like out of nowhere, like Herbert or the Jacksonville, they became available, I dangle Herbig in front of them to see if I could get him, but it's not
You're
likely
not trading Herbig for a top.
Well, as a package, not even.
I'm dangling Watt first, guys. I'm just going to be honest.
Well,
I would dangle Watt, see what you get offered.
Yep. With the cap going up, that might be more likely now for teams. Yeah. I was looking at some of the top teams with cap room. The Commanders have a lot of cap room. They might be interested in TJ.
And they don't. Yeah, and they do not. I was going to say they do not have edge rush.
they need edge rushers badly.
Some of these
they also don't have any
stupid,
pieces,
and they will make moves. So
no, I mean to give back. They ain't trading us James.
No, we'll take a draft pick back. We'll have to take a draft pick. You're not going to get a player for him,
right?
And I have to look at their roster.
Clear a path for the guy ASAP. Let's see what he can do.
I agree. I think I would definitely trade TJ if you can find somebody. If you can get a third or better for TJ Watt and get out from under the contract that now looks bad.
Yeah.
Herbig is easily a starting edge rusher in this league.
Yes.
Would you do third and half his contract?
No, not half his contract. You're taking way more of his contract. No.
Art's not taking any money. He's not eating any of that money.
Yeah, you're gonna have to eat something.
Very
10
little.
a year. I'd go 10 a year.
You think Art's gonna do that?
You have to if you want to trade him and get out from under the contract.
I don't think he wants to trade TJ because I think they probably think he's part of this win now.
What is?
Man, I appreciate that. He must have watched the intro and realized that we got the name and image and likeness.
All right, which one of us is he calling the fat guy?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in the ballpark. Let's just call it. Let's just call it.
Somber said Bob.
Bob. God
go.
damn it, Bob.
Hey,
Bob
that's why I can make fun of McCarthy. Fat guys can make fun of other fat guys.
Bob, go get on your suit real quick. Put your suit on.
No.
Nope. Okay.
But that being said, I was gonna say, I kind of like if we're gonna roll the dice and go win now, and we do exactly like what the Rams have done in the past, we're gonna sell off draft picks. We're gonna go get ridiculous personnel and then Rodgers can stand back there and make it happen but you gotta make it where like Brady, he can just stand there and make it happen.
Yeah.
So, coaching's kind of important. Did you guys want to talk about the coaching?
I was just trying to bring that up.
Is this number 3 or 4 on the list? How far are we from the top 5 are we?
All right, let's go over the coaches that we confirmed. Tom Arthur staying as the quarterback's coach.
Aaron Derrick said it's okay. I'm fat too. All right, anyways. All right, lock it in. Let's go.
You're part of the right podcast, buddy. We appreciate you.
Yes.
James Campen is possibly the offensive line coach. We don't know. Jahari Evans is here too. We don't know which one's going to be offensive line coach, which one's going to be offensive assistant. Patrick Graham is
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Try again.
Anybody else have the list?
While he's unfreezing, can I just say how refreshing it is to have not only an offensive line coach, but an assistant offensive line coach? So much for not paying your coaches.
Well, you guys read the list because I'm having issues with you guys.
Can you send it? Send it in the chat, Dave.
Yeah, send it in the chat. So, Bob, that brings up a point that I wanted to ask. Is it looking like they're going to let him hire more coaching?
Yeah, they already are. It's already happened.
I heard the one guy might be the passing game defensive coordinator. I was like, I'm sorry. What?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, did I?
That Jason Simmons, right?
Passing game defensive coordinator. I was like, well, all right.
Yeah, how do we feel about Patrick Graham, defensive coordinator?
Love it.
Honestly, I don't have that much of an opinion because I don't know the guy that well, and he didn't really have the greatest group of players to work with. So
sorry, Dave. I thought you were done.
Oh, I'm good. Go ahead.
I was going to say, didn't like it at first, but then when you look down at his analytics, there are some things other coaches have kept him on when they've taken the job. Apparently, he's a guy who's done a lot with less, or that's the perception. It's going to be interesting to see what he can do with very expensive toys. Maybe not better toys, but very expensive toys.
Yeah, I saw he was 14th in total defense and then in yards, and then I saw he was 25th, I think, in points given up. So,
you know what's sad? I heard the stats today. The Raiders actually had stat-wise, better defense than they did.
Yeah, I saw some of that too.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
that's $170 million well fucking spent.
With a defensive-minded head coach. But anyways,
yeah. The other thing about Graham has so in 2023 they had and I can't remember the exact stats, so don't completely quote me on this. I think they had the 24th highest paid defense in the league. They finished in the top 14 in total defense and points allowed in a year where they were not a good football team.
Yeah.
So
I said that earlier.
Yeah, they're holding people down with less talent, less payroll, and they didn't even draft that well on defense, really. I mean, they've missed on a lot of guys. I mean, like I remember they drafted Damon Arnett out of Ohio State. He was horrible.
I thought you were having a seizure or something. I didn't know what happened there.
That came out of nowhere. I'm having a bad night with this.
But the other thing with Graham, too, is he's ran every defensive scheme, all of them. He's adaptable. He's adjustable. Like we talked about how Arthur Smith can kind of change a little, but he's really kind of the same guy no matter what. Like Graham really does adapt and adjust to whatever he has pieces wise. So he will run whatever, and he's ran the 3-4 in the past. So he actually fits the mold of what we've done here in Pittsburgh.
And for our man Tyrone, Jamal Adams, who played linebacker for the Raiders this year. Bang! What do I win?
I just hope Graham can live up to the legendary Terrell Austin.
I mean, the coaching staff's going to be better.
Tough.
Just by default, it's going to be better.
And somebody earlier asked about the OC, and we said it's Mike McCarthy. I've been saying the same for about a week. Scott Tolzien, I would say 99% chance now is the offensive coordinator, which I love, and it's another Aaron guy. So they're building the offensive coaching staff to be Aaron's friends.
I wouldn't mind them bringing in that other guy too, if they could somehow. The passing game coordinator from Minnesota that has been under both KOC plus Shanahan, I think, and McVay or something like that. I saw. I wouldn't mind them finding a way to bring him in too.
He's been around for a while, yeah. There's no question the coaching staff's going to be better.
But look, like I said, when I'm hearing all the extra kinds of coaches getting brought in, that just I don't know. It makes me excited because it's like, oh my God, it's happening. We're actually going to start doing this kind of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, and Tom Arth gets held over as the quarterback's coach because supposedly him and Aaron are like this. They were in the room together.
Isn't he? Doesn't he? I mean,
good. Sorry, Court. Good.
No. I'm asking. Like I thought Arth was regarded as a good coach.
He is, and I thought that was also an important thing to keep him there too, because if Aaron doesn't come back, and let's say they do turn it over to Will Howard, there is one coach in the building that kid is still comfortable with, that he's going to hear every single snap. Well, not every snap, but like in between every series. Like he's going to have that one comfort zone to go back to every single time. So I thought keeping Tom Arth was a smart move.
Gerald Alexander.
Gerald Alexander being him, keeping him back there with the DBs.
That was huge.
Yeah,
that was a big deal because that guy's also looked at as a guy who could be a DC in the future.
I mean, JPJ had his best season.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
and so did
Pierre.
James Pierre. Yeah,
and Eccles did well for the most part.
You want to keep Gerald Alexander around.
So are we ready to erase from Dave's file that McCarthy's coaching staff will not be bigger?
Did I say that?
Yeah, you were saying, they're going to have the same old thing, Art's cheap, and they're going to not have all these coaches. We're trying to tell you.
Less.
Dave has no opinion.
Yes.
Moving on.
Poor Dave. Dave can't even stand up for himself this podcast.
Dave's been so quiet tonight. It's so strange how quiet Dave's been tonight.
Huh. Dave, you're
been
fucking
the most frustrating hour of my life.
We are definitely cutting your payroll after this show, okay? You're not contributing at all.
Yeah, we want opinions.
Wait, you guys are getting
what is this?
We're taking you from 0 to a little bit near 0.
0 to less than 0. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Yeah, what I was saying is the overall budget for coaching is way down because McCarthy's making less than Tomlin, so they can hire all the coaches they want and still save money.
Oh, we don't have the details on his deal, do we? Or is it his details?
No, we never got it. I bet he's working for next to nothing.
That's what it is.
He's got all you can eat at Primanti's.
Yeah, there you go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And, a couple bucks
all the icy
on the
lights
side
you can drink
for beer money. Yeah.
Hell yeah. That sounds amazing.
Doesn't it? I'd sign up for that.
Yes.
Can I just I just digress for a second? That fucking pisses me off. I mean, Tomlin,
that he's getting
come on, man. Be fucking classy. It's a fucking Steeler tradition. Leave the fucking two beers. You can't leave 2 beers for the next guy.
What if he didn't realize it was tradition and he just drank them or something?
That's why you hire the guys from Pittsburgh, I guess. You got to have the 2 beers in the cooler when they leave.
Yes.
Especially if you fire them and they don't actually get qualified as fired. Fucking Tomlin.
Knucklehead.
Don't worry about it. Jay Glazer will tell us all about
it.
Yeah, Jay Glazer will tell us why he didn't leave the beers.
He actually,
there's more to,
the funny thing is, he actually left him, but Art Rooney went in there and took him out of there just so that everybody thought Tomlin was the asshole. That's coming out next.
There's a lot more to this.
Is it just me or does Glazer look like a penis in a suit?
I'm sorry. All I heard was penis in a suit.
What? Yeah, Jay Glazer.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Anyhow.
Yes. But I digress.
All right. Anything else before we wrap this up? While I'm still here.
This was it? I felt like we had at least another hour left in us.
We probably would have if Dave hadn't frozen so many times.
Bring it up. Bring something up. You got something?
I mean, Corb, you got at least another 50 minutes left in you.
DMC3 needs to sleep. Let's I can't be super DMC3 during the day if I don't get my sleep.
I'm looking at we hit everything on the list.
Yeah, don't forget Sunday afternoon we're doing draft show. We're doing wide receivers this week, right?
Sure. We could do down Jeremiah's top 52. We can go
sure, Dave.
Exactly what Dave said.
Easy for Dave to say.
Make sure you tune in.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff.
Yeah, share, subscribe.
Somebody take the wheel here.
Yeah.
Dave,
like and subscribe.
Just hang back. Sit there. Enjoy your evening.
Yeah, guys, guys in chat again, great. You guys did awesome. We appreciate you so much. Yeah, we'll be back on Sunday afternoon. We'll do some wide receiver breakdown, and I believe it was Daniel Jeremiah's top 50.
Top 50 came out, yeah.
Can
you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you temporarily.
We can hear you now.
And his mock draft, too, came out this week, so that's kind of interesting.
Enough. No more talking.
Till next time, thanks for listening to Steel Sanctuary Podcast.
And just like that, I left everything. See ya!